Dozens of world leaders are gathering in South Korea. They are there for a major summit on nuclear security. Reducing nuclear arsenals, securing vulnerable stockpiles, all very much on the agenda. But what may trump it all? The issue of North Korea and its nuclear ambitions. The U.S. president just visited the tense border zone separating North and South Korea. Some new pictures coming in here. Our White House correspondent Brianna Keeler joins us now. She is in Seoul, just a little farther south from the DMZ. But what's on tap for this summit, first of all?
Well, you said it there, Colleen. The official reason for this summit is about keeping tabs on nuclear material and making sure that it doesn't make its way to the black market where terrorists would be able to get a hold of it. But it's really the discussions that will be going on the sidelines that will get so much attention, and they will revolve around, yes, North Korea, but also Iran and Syria. And to that point, President Obama is speaking right now, or is scheduled to be meeting this hour with the Prime Minister of Turkey, a former ally of Syria that is trying to pressure Syria. So no doubt he will be, that will be the #1 topic of discussion, a senior administration official tells us. But otherwise, yes, a lot of the discussions will have to do with North Korea, which recently announced that it will be going forward with what it describes as a launch of a satellite, but what the U.S. and other members of the international community see very much as a thinly veiled long-range missile test, doing this despite an agreement that was worked out in late February to not go forward with activities like this in exchange for some food aid. So that's really going to be the topic of discussion. What can other countries, this is what the U.S. wants to know, what kind of pressure can they exert on North Korea to get them to try to abandon this launch, Colleen?
Well, and looking ahead, if North Korea does go ahead with that launch, as it's expected to do, what really are the options?
It seems the options at this point are really two. One would be sanctions, and this is something that the U.S. is phrasing in the way that if North Korea does go forward with this launch, then they have made the choice to invite more sanctions. The other chance or the other route might be joint military operations between the U.S. and South Korea. And you really saw President Obama today. He visited the demilitarized zone and was really trying to highlight this military alliance between South Korea and the U.S. He's been to South Korea before, but this is the first time that he's been to the DMZ. And he's really trying in his activities here and in his meetings to position North Korea as the odd man out. Here, this summit is going on really just not far at all from North Korea, but North Korea is not invited, is not committed to what this summit is dedicated to. And so the president is really trying to create this sense of a border, which I think really was highlighted today with his visit to essentially the border.
Right. Okay, Brianna, thank you very much. Appreciate it.